Hi, I'm Pastor Jeremy, and I wanted to take a moment to share with you the state of family ministry at Mount Auburn in 2021. We've just completed the first couple months of the year, and I'm the eternal optimist, so I'm going to start by sharing with you a couple of needs that we have, and then lead into everything that's so promising as we head into 2021 coming out of a global pandemic. Now, we need your prayer. That's my number one need. If you're not praying for our families, for our children, for our youth, for our parents and grandparents, and the community around us, please take time right now. Pause this video, stop and pray. Pray today when you eat a meal. Pray tonight before you go to bed. Pray tomorrow morning. Please join with me in interceding that we might see and know God's heart and join with Him in what He is doing in our church and in this area. My second need is that I really need some strong unpaid leaders, willing people who will volunteer to help me lead in areas in the children's ministry and the youth ministry, and people who will help assist those leaders. So please contact me if you'd be willing or if you're being called to help us in those areas. Thanks so much. The state of the ministry is hybrid right now. That's how it is. Coming out of a global pandemic, we do a lot in person, but we still have a hybrid option for a lot of things. And so maybe that's why some of you might feel like our ministry is a little bit invisible or rather unimpressive looking. Some of it's online. Some of it we're trying to figure out with our new normal. And so it does feel that way sometimes, but I assure you that God is moving. And I'm going to get to that in just a moment. We're also limited somewhat by our structural and geographic constraints, especially with 2 campuses, with our daycare and the scouts using the building and the needs of the church family during the week and on Sunday mornings, all the life groups. We just have a lot of figuring out to do with how do we use our physical facility and the property that God's given us for these 2 congregations in Johnson County. And then also, we are wrestling with, are we surviving or are we reaching out? Are we merely surviving or are we taking the good news of Jesus Christ forward into the world with us? That's a tension that we feel and that you probably feel and that I believe we can overcome. And part of that is we are connected right now with several missionaries. A lot of our missionaries have helped in our children's ministry, our youth ministry. We're building partnerships there, and that's broadening our horizons and helping our children, our students see what God is doing around the world and how they fit into that picture. And then beyond that, we're in a place where I feel like we are germinating. We're ready to grow. As spring comes and days lengthen, we as a family ministry at Mount Auburn are ready to grow. Won't you be a part of that? It is so promising. We have 7 schools represented, 7 school districts represented by this one church. We have around 75 families, either in the children's ministry or youth ministry or through people who are already helping out during the pandemic and people who are praying. 75 households that are engaged and involved. We have around 30 youth just in 2021 who have been present for in-person activities for Sunday morning or Sunday evening. And many people have been bringing friends. There are neat, promising things happening. And so we also have 60-some people that have background checks ready or ready to be renewed. If you want to get yours, let me know and you can help us out. We've done exciting things this year with ice skating and snow tubing. We have the Sweetheart Dance coming up. We have the men's ministry that's growing and breathing life into the family ministry. We have the women's ministry that's going strong. We have so many answers to prayer and so many good people who are helping form a team of committed Christians ready to raise up leaders among children, among youth, and among this community. And so won't you be part of this promising ministry? If you want to hear more, please request our printed version. I'd be happy to mail it to you. I can email it to you. Also, check out our other videos. We've posted some videos about my vision for where family ministry is headed, some of the needs of our ministry, and some of the people that are involved in our ministry are helping post videos. So check it out on our Kids Zone page on our website, or our student ministry page on our website, on our YouTube channel. Get connected, and let's see together what God is doing in 2021 at Mount Auburn.